Oh, hi gamers. There we go, we're live. Alright, let's do this. How are you guys doing today? I've got a fun video game for ya. One of my favorites. Let's see if this works. Hold on. Get our game switch. Close. Easy. That work? Nope. I don't remember the right command to change the game title, but if somebody else wants to help me out with that, I'd appreciate it. Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, it looks the same. So okay, let's get this party started. Okay, give me 1 second. We're gonna. Splitter works. That's good. We need that. So this is all essences. So it's an all dungeons run. It's an all dungeons run with some fun tricks and the nips, and bomb jumps, clips. We're gonna have fun. Alright. Let's go. Spoilers, I'm a little rusty. So I'm hoping we can get this done sub 2 hours. We'll try. We'll try. I'm running against my PB here, 152.37. I'll be very happy if we can be sub 2. That's all I'm saying. It's possible for sure, but we'll see how it goes. I've grinded this game on and off for a couple of years. We got the 152 earlier this year. Had a pretty big grind, like end of winter started. Something like that. It was a good grind. Before I started that grind, I think my PB was like a 2 hour, 3 minutes, 3 minute. I believe. Yeah, I think we saved the whole like 10 minutes during that grind, which is heat. GG's Vaporeon. Hope you had fun running playing some Ages. Alright. That's the boring beginning cutscene. 2.5 minutes of it. Not too bad. For a Zelda game. Could be worse. Could be longer. I'm happy it doesn't have like a ridiculous 5-minute intro. That's just too much, dude. And we're playing in Japanese, you probably noticed. faster. Faster text. There's just some things that can't do in the English version that you can do in the Japanese version. First save and quit of many. Don't do it. Nice. That Zol can be a punk. Alright, we got our sword. Good, we need our sword. We might need our sword. Let's see, I killed one Octorok on the way. And it's important to note that. You guys know Maple the Witch, I'm sure. You know, she's got her sister Syrup, that I believe is an Oracle of Ages. But anyway, we got Maple, and basically, if you kill 30 enemies, Maple will spawn on the next overworld stream. At least 30. Oh, I almost screwed that up. I almost said yes, keep talking, say it all again. Shoot, we are just gaming. But anyway, when you get Maple, she appears on the screen, she flies around on her broom, and she runs into you and drops items all over the screen. So we're gonna manipulate the game into giving us 2 items that I really want. But she doesn't just drop the items, she drops them directly on Link's face, so he picks them up immediately. Because Maple's really fast. Basically, after she drops the items, she picks them up. Basically, you kind of race her to pick up the items. Yeah, I think some of the items I think some of the items are your items. Oh my god, the triple kill! That was incredible RNG. They were right in front of me. I've never seen such... That's the best RNG I've ever gotten in that room. Get out of here. Ha ha. Whoa, something's happening. Whoa. We got a raid. Thanks for the raid. Come in, guys. Lily. Thank you, guys. How are you guys today? This is Piece of Heart. We are gaming for charity. Child's Play. Helping kids in hospitals via gaming, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, I gotta count my enemies. If you click X, 5, 6, maybe one more. If you type in chat !donate, it'll link you to the donation page. If you feel like helping out the children a little bit. Yeah, this is Oracle of Seasons, all essences. So this is an all dungeons run with some tricks. Fun tricks. How was your stream and what were you playing? Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for the good luck. We're gonna need it because I'm a little bit rusty. Taking some intentional damage just to go fast. But we got a fairy here, so not a big deal. First mini boss. This right. That's fine. That wasn't that slow. We will take it. Yeah, we're coming up to our first manip of the game. This manip gives us some items early on that you should not have access to. So I made sure to kill enough enemies to spawn Maple the Witch next time we're in the overworld. She's gonna give us the level 2 power ring and a potion, she's gonna drop them directly on our face so that we don't have to try to race Maple. Because we will lose the race. We don't have our speed seeds yet. Pegasus seed. If you don't have your Pegasus seeds and you're trying to race Maple to get items, you're probably gonna lose. Okay, so right now this is gonna be a hard reset. We're resetting the RNG, and I'm gonna mash as fast as I can right here. Those screens roll RNG. Perfect. So in that room I was listening to Link's stored tones. There's a high, a medium, and a low. Shoot, we screwed it up. It's alright. Perfect. Yeah, so I was listening for medium, high, high. Or no. I wanted to hear a high tone at the end, to put it simply. And in this room, you need tight movement, because those enemies also roll RNG. So yeah, my first time through, I misclicked, so we had to reset it. Not a big deal though. Medium, low, high. Perfect. So we're gonna get Maple very soon. And also, Aquaman is here. Our RNG manips, they gave us good Aquamanus RNG because he can charge you, which is slow, and it also hurts. So we got the good Aquamanus RNG. I'm gonna do some more sword slashing on the next screen to lock in the exact RNG we want. We're gonna see if Maple does exactly what we want. That sounds perfect. So we're gonna stand here. Perfect. It looks good. I saw the potion, and we also have the ring. Red ring is good. Or power ring. Link has extra sword damage when he wears the ring. He also takes more damage though, so when we activate the ring, we're not gonna wear it all the time, or else we will die. But we will strategically wear the ring at certain times. Okay, let's see. And we're continuing our manip. So I want to have pretty good movement in those rooms. I think we were fine. There's our girlfriend. Gonna chase her around the woods now. Rosa has RNG. Her movement, she can have different movements. So we're manipping the game into giving us the fastest Rosa movement. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing 2 sword slashes in these rooms, just so we can get some fast movement. I think it works. Yeah, it did. Awesome. Okay, our first portal to Shabroja. Let's go. Well, I hope you guys are having a nice day. I'm happy to show off my run piece of heart this year. We got a whole week of gaming, guys. You can find the schedule if you click if you type !schedule in chat, you'll see the schedule. Luna's playing some Ocarina of Time after me. friend Moogle is playing a few games this event. He's gonna do a Minish Cap and then a Link to the Past. I don't remember which order. He's playing one of them tonight, one of them at the Gen hours tonight at like 4 in the morning. So yeah, I'm happy our manip went well. Our having the potion is huge. There aren't safeties in this game. It's brutal. You can't catch fairies. There are fairies. You can't catch them though. You know what I'm saying? So having the potion is great. It's a fairy basically. When you die, the potion heals you completely. So we have a little bit of room for error, which honestly, not a bad thing, because I'm kind of rusty. Okay, so we just got the Rod of Seasons. And we also just picked up Winter. So now we can change the seasons to Winter. You'll notice on overworld screens the seasons are kind of changing. They can be random. Well, they are random. So yeah, like the previous screen we were in winter, now we're in fall. Something ain't right. But we're gonna change to winter here because we don't have Rock's Feather yet, we can't jump. So to get through that area I just walked by, we needed the water to do that. There's more manips that you can do in this overworld. I decided for the amount of time it takes to do the manip, it's not really worth it. Basically, it gives you good enemy RNG, which, like, in our case, right, like, those last rooms weren't, the RNG wasn't horrible, so, not a big deal. I have tried it though, and it is fun, because they will literally just walk out of your path. But if you do screw up the manip, then it's a huge time loss. It's just... Hey Maestro, how you doing, friend? Thanks for the GLs. Man, I haven't streamed in a while. It's crazy. Nice seeing a familiar face in chat. Alright, this is Snake Remains. Snake's Remains. My favorite song. I have a pet snake. His name is Leroy Jenkins. Where our split wing came from. Where's the other rope? Oh my god. Being stubborn. I need to make sure I don't die. We don't need that. Let's be careful. You guys have any pets? Tell me about your pets. The pet maestro, you got a cat? This room's a big RNG fest. Big RNG fest. You can only have one bomb on the screen at a time. Doesn't help. This is horrible RNG. There. Okay. But yeah, the manips we were doing before, you can continue them into that room to give you perfect RNG. And you can get good rope RNG too. It's just, I had a really hard time when I was trying to learn that. it didn't work. I don't know. I was doing something wrong, so we decided to just not. Oh, yellow lab, cute. This is a timed room, so if you don't do this fast enough, the chest disappears. You have to really screw up for it to disappear. Like, you have to miss the bomb multiple times. It's a big deal. But I do remember when I played casually, it was like kind of difficult at first. And then select the name. We've got our cat Slash, and she can be evil, so hanging out with Moogle right now. She wanted a little extra attention this morning, and I didn't really want her, going crazy while I'm trying to stream. Yeah, Moogle has a sister who lived with us for a little bit. She's got the nicest cat in the world. Leo, like the nicest cat ever. Oh, real quick. So this is a Japanese exclusive. This is Facade. He's the face. The face and the ground boss. And in this version, you can kill him before he even spawns. It's amazing. Best boss fight ever. Love it. Love it. Anyway, so we really wanted a second cat. And we tried 2 different occasions to make it work. And our cat Slash is just so vile. She would not like accept another cat in the house. We tried all the things you're supposed to try when you're like introducing new cats, and we were really patient, and we thought maybe she would get along with a boy cat, like an adult boy cat that doesn't have like the crazy kitten energy. Because the 2 cats we tried previously were girl cats. One was an adult, did not work. One was a kitten. I was like, Slash can't be mean to a kitten, right? She wouldn't bully like a baby, right? Yeah, she would, and she did. Also, we were told that that kitten was a boy cat, and I was like, cool, because I thought there was something about the girl cat pheromones that just he wasn't okay with. Like, I don't know, competition. I don't know. Right? So we eventually realized that kitten was, in fact, a girl cat. So his sister's cat, Leo, is actually with us right now. Because this was like our last attempt at seeing if she'll get along with the cat. Because if she doesn't get along with literally the nicest cat in the world, there's no hope for her. Unfortunately, there's no hope for her. So, we're gonna drop off Leo today. Fine. This is Slash's house. You don't share with anybody, I guess. Bummer. Alright, we got out of V2. Cool. Nice deflect there. Ooh, another one. Okay, that's just lucky. We're gonna walk into this room and then leave it. We're setting up a warp point for later for South Horan. Oh, check out my ring. What do we have here? Yes, it's the power ring. Good. Alright, we're heading to Dungeon 3. We have to do a lot of things before Dungeon 3. It's probably gonna be a 10-minute overworld for me. If I'm lucky, it'll be a little shorter, but there's a lot of things we gotta do. We get to meet our animal companion, Mr. Ricky. But we need to bring him a present. We're gonna visit Blano. We're gonna fight this guy and steal his gloves. Not only are we gonna win, we're gonna take your gloves. Bad. There. Okay, he keeps his gloves. He just gives us more. Another pair. And we're gonna attempt some more RNG manips on this overworld. What's up? Ooh. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. So, Ricky, our friend Ricky, he can jump over gaps. Yeah, we eventually get a Rock's Feather, but we don't have one yet. Oh yeah, and he can climb cliffs. We could not do that on our own. Goodbye. Yeah, it's a pretty big overworld. We got our animal friend, and we have Pegasus seeds now. So fast now. Well, you can't just use your Pegasus seeds everywhere. There's a whole route for Pegasus seeds. Yeah, definitely one of the hardest parts about running this run. Alright, we're doing a hard reset. You know what that means. We're resetting the RNG. Gonna mash fast through this screen. This screen. Alright. Yeah. Pegasus seeds don't just grow on trees. We have to preserve them. Wait a second. They do grow on trees, but there's one tree. And we usually hit up the Pegasus seed tree. Like, after we finish a dungeon, we'll warp there and re-up, sort of thing. And there are some seed drops in dungeons that are consistent. Dara, we speedrunning. Yeah, absolutely. I love this game too. That's why I decided to learn it. How are you? And welcome to chat. Some sword slashes. Notice how those Tektites moved out of my way. Oops. That was intentional with our RNG minute. Love it. Alright, we got Ricky back. His hops actually roll RNG, so we need to be a little careful not to overdo it. Okay, now I need to listen for some sword slash tones. Okay. Check this out. Pegasus seeds in the grass. Yes. Okay, so we made that happen with our sword slashing and our whole manip setup. We're gonna make it, some other things happen too. Let me just... Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oops. So this is the Star Ore manip. We need the Star Ore to buy our girlfriend something nice so that she can help us break into the Palace of Temple of Sea. Sorry, it's not a palace. We're not playing a Link to the Past. But yeah, so the Star Ore. See this desert screen? There's a couple screens around it. There's 4 screens that Star Ore could have spawned on randomly. So, with all the manipping and the sword slashing that we did properly, we were able to make it spawn in the first available spot. Yay. Which is fast. I need to be careful to not route this wrong. RNG rolls during screen transitions too, so if I go into the wrong screen, it's just not good. We're gonna keep this minute rolling if we do everything properly. When we get back to the overworld before Dungeon 3, I want 2 more Pegasus Seed re-ups to spawn in the grass. We're gonna do a few more sword slashes in the overworld. And we're listening to the sword tone. Like the pitch of the sword. There's 3 different pitches. It could be high, mid, or low. So, sword slashing rolls RNG. A lot of things do. But we're gonna set it up just right, hopefully, to get the items we need. Because having Pegasus Seeds is really, really important for going fast, obviously. Also, grass is slow, so I kind of wanted to be on top of the grass there. But I didn't want to scroll the screen, so gotta be careful. Alright, thanks, Rosa. Bye forever. Later, boo. Okay. Okay, okay, check it out. Didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh. That's fine. Now I just need to be super conservative with my, seeds. But it's not a big deal. Honestly, I really don't know why that didn't work. There were those 2 patches of grass, and Pegasus Seed refills were supposed to spawn in them. Something went wrong along the way. Not a big deal. It's just weird because the sword slash sounded perfectly. With my knowledge, everything was going alright. But anyway, we'll move on. So we did not get the shield. That's like an optional item. Oh, it feels weird to not use a seed here. Yeah, the shield flips over these spike beetles, but you can just use your shovel. Cool enough. Okay, so we're turning on the red ring for the first time in the game. These guys die in 2 hits instead of 3. This is the claw game. This is where we get our split name from. So we won the claw game, which is great. Losing the claw game is just extremely painful. It's just it's a pretty bad spot to. You don't die, but you get sent to the beginning of the dungeon. Hi, Cora. What's up, girl? How are you? See you. Oh, did I mention Dungeon 3 is like extremely difficult? I don't think I mentioned that. So, what I like to hope for is to get through Dungeon 3 without burning our potion. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, Dungeons 3 through 5 are like the biggest pain for me. Okay, so we still have the red ring activated. Or the power ring, I should say. It's called the red ring. That's a different one. And remember, we take extra damage with the red ring on, so for marathon safety, I am going to... Whoops. I do not like to be over here. Why are we over here? Come to us. Okay. Got the mimics. Yeah, sometimes I take a little damage in that room, so I would rather slash them one more time than accidentally taking damage. Extra damage from having the ring on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, buddy. That's okay. I've had a lot of runs rip due to forgetting to take the red ring off. And I'm gonna try to not let that happen today. Busy Monday at work. Ew, yeah, it is a Monday, isn't it? What's up, Poppy? Nice seeing you, buddy. How are ya? Did you get called into work or something, Poppy, you said? How does that work? Like, don't you have like a week off or something? Oh, whoops. We jumped over it. Oh, I'm not gonna explain what happened there. Let's keep going. Nice. I'm happy to be some background noise for you, Cora. Okay. Yeah, so remember the claw game room? Okay, we're gonna just take the slow cycle here because I did not want to run into the keys. And it's fine. Not the end of the world. Yeah, so remember the claw game? We love the room so much, we're gonna go back into it. Do it again. Yay. Dang, so you look forward to these days off, and then they take 2 of them away? Can you get them back in the future? How does that work? Okay, safety. Cool. We're gonna keep our power ring on. We got a mini boss coming up. We screwed up our seed routing a tiny bit earlier. I'm trying to conserve my Pegasus seeds a little bit. You need more people. Dude, that's a pain. I understand that. Pretty chill mini boss fight. Oh my god, for a second I thought I didn't get the fairy. Because we, oh my god. I was standing on the stairs when they spawned in. I was like, wait a second, do I still get the fairy? Good, now we don't have to rage on stream. Whoops. Think. Doing. Okay. We have another RNG minute. So that's a hard reset. And I need to get this one. Please work. Alright, we're gonna listen to, for sword tones. Let's see if we get it. That's it. There. Pegasus seeds. In the pea hat. Okay. Good. We're out here. Alright, let's go kill the boss. Popula. Out of my way. I hate you. You... It's not good. It's really bad, actually. Nothing I can do. Oh, that was nice. Oh, phew. Okay, we are so lucky he went left side. She's a lady. Yeah, Moth can go spin around the right or spin around the left. Spin, fly. They can fly around the room in one of those two directions. But we always jump on the left platform and hope that she goes left. So that we can do a quick kill like that. And if she did go right, I probably would have died. Knowing me, I probably would have ran into her for attack or something. So I am happy. Okay. Okay. We have our first big trick coming out. So this is gonna be called hide and seek skip. Oh. Oh. Oh, you know what? I need to turn the ring off. Just... Yeah. We don't want to forget that. Okay, we're gonna go into Subrosia. If you've played this game before, you might recall there was a stealth mission where you chase around these two Subrosians stealthily, and they steal your Rock's Feather, and you have to get it back. So we're gonna skip that whole thing, and it's a really giant time compared to not. Yeah, we're setting up a subpixel, and I'm gonna get on some specific coordinates. Yeah, we're gonna do a bomb jump to clip into a wall and remove that rock to my left, bottom left. There you go. Waiting for the fourth flash, the bomb. 3, 4. Okay. Jump. Hold the bracelet. Didn't work. Gotta do the whole thing over again. I don't know why it didn't work, but that's alright. That's alright. Do it again. Maybe I was lined up wrong. I didn't realize. No big deal though. Okay, that is a perfect lineup. This should work. Activate the Pegasus seed. And bomb left. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We're in the wall. Alright, we shouldn't have access to this. So, lose about 30 seconds if you have to redo your skip. And you also waste more items. We wasted an extra bomb, 2 extra Pegasus seeds, so it's fine though. It still saves time over doing it casually, and we don't have to chase those annoying Subrosians. So we'll still take it. How many seats do I have? I've got 3. Probably shouldn't have used one there. Alright. I need to use one here, because we gotta jump over this. You know that, we were able to jump over... Okay. We removed the rock on the way through. And when we came back, the rock was still gone. And for some reason, that rock just doesn't respawn. And it's supposed to. Other ones do. So we take advantage of it with this route. Okay. We're gonna have a bit of a slow overworld, and that is just fine. Okay. So let's make it... Actually, it doesn't have to be winter. Didn't have to do that. It's fine. Let's carry on. Because we have Rock's Feather now, so we could have jumped that gap. Okay. This is where we use our Rock Seed. Okay. Yeah, we need some more people at my job too. I have to I have to work a position that I don't usually work. Upcoming week. We had some like seasonal help from kids that are in school, and they're all going back to school, and now our help is gone. And it's just a whole thing. Okay. We have Gale Seeds now, check it out. So we can warp. We're gonna warp to the Pegasus tree. Yay, our base. We can go back. Did I go into the building? I think I did. Yes, good. Okay. Yeah, we entered that building just to set up a save and quit spawning location. Yeah, when you save and quit, you appear at the last door you exited. Bow, bow. Oh, this is Dimitri, by the way. Our second animal companion. He's a dinosaur. We love him. He can swim, he can go up waterfalls, and he's just adorable. Makes a cute noise. What more do you need? Oh, this is a fun room. The game wants you to push all of those statues together and spin them all at once. I think there's like a hint somewhere that tells you to do that, but if you just slash the one on the right and spin the rest, it works. I think you have to do it fast though. I think the game doesn't check super often to see like how close those were flashed. If that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna take it easy in here. I don't want to get hit. Our health is not. We are not in great health. But there's some hearts on the way. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Coming up is it's the easiest clip of the game. Look at this. So we're gonna nudge into this mushroom. Nudge. See that? We nudged in. And now we can grab Kojiro from the behind through a rock. Love it. You don't have to walk around and change the seasons through. And yeah, it's actually great. We love that. This is another one of those super long overworlds, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it. Our third animal companion, Moosh. The flying bear. Who doesn't love a good flying bear? Okay, we're gonna set up a save and quit point right here, so we're gonna go say hi to the sleeping mushroom dude. What's up? How you doing? And after we get the oh, it's one of the keys, I forgot what it's called, the dragon key. Anyway, we're gonna save and quit after we get this, so we can get back to the poster. Yay! Forgot that, like, if you charge up a spin, but then you poke something, it drops your charge. I always forget. Alright, so I want to have 13 Pegasus seeds going into this dungeon. We're actually right on track. That's good. Ow! Okay. Fine. Okay, this is a two-tile jump. Lined up a little specifically to jump. The game doesn't, it's not like an intended thing, you know? The game doesn't want you to do that. But if you line up just right and time it just right, you can make it. Okay. Thank God we're almost to dungeon 3. I'm sorry, 4. Okay. Everybody's favorite song. Oh, this dungeon. There's a lot of save and quits in this dungeon. Oh, that's not. Thank you, Heart. I made little maps, like routing maps, when I started learning this game. The one for this dungeon is just ridiculous with the save and quits. We're out here though. Ooh. Yeah, Monday is the place I work is closed Mondays. So whoops. I used to also take Tuesdays off. For softball season I had games Tuesday nights. And that was so nice having 2 days off in a row. That you always know that you have off. It was like a real weekend. Fortunately, you know, Monday, Tuesday, everything's closed Monday, and people don't really want to hang out Monday. But that's alright. Man, I do miss this game. I'm happy to be playing this today. That's cool. Whoa, okay. And a fairy party. Marathon safety. We've got an interesting boss at the end of this dungeon. It's Goma. It looks like a crab, though. Oh, you know what? We need our ring turned on. We'll see how we do with Goma, because honestly, when I'm rusty, my Goma fight typically goes to shit first. It's just one of those things that I just know it's gonna be an interesting fight. Put it that way. Whoops. You know. Just testing those stairs. Making sure they're up to code. Link the inspector. Oh. That cart isn't up to code. It's just not nearly fast enough. After playing Minish Cap, dude, those carts are nuts. Okay. I am gonna get there then. Okay. Agunima. Okay. Pretty chill boss. Yeah. The red ring is really nice in that, sorry, the power ring is really nice in that fight to have. But we need to remember to turn it off. Oh, we did. Yes. Look at us go. Yeah, so there's a lot of boss fights that you don't actually use your sword for. So we don't use the power ring like as often as you think. Like this Goma fight, we're gonna use scent seeds for, and then if we run out, we're gonna use our ember seeds. We got the seed shooter, by the way. Slingshot, shoot seeds. Great. It's pretty great. I like the seed shooter. Okay, this way. This way. That's not the right one. Alright, so we've done a few save and quits. We're gonna do one more. Yeah, we got one more planned. We're gonna pray that the keys aren't in the way of our seed shooter here, because, you know, it's not good. Thank you, keys. Amazing. For once. Hope you guys are having a nice day. Okay. Oh, I like to have my sword out, because these guys can be bullies. Oh, they weren't bullies. They were nice to me. Nice. Link didn't get beat up on the playground today. Good. Okay. We're gonna make our way to the big boss. Whoa! They're all here! Oh, for some reason I thought that... Why did I thought that the, I don't know what this thing on the left here is called, actually. I don't remember what it's called. I thought it would kill them for some reason. Of course it won't. Oh, you're sweet, Cora. We're trying to have some fun. Oh my god. That's not the route. I kind of hate this. But luckily with this game, there's kind of a lot to talk about. A lot going on with this run. But I've mentioned this before, that if anybody wants to learn this speedrun, it's incredible. But if you don't want to learn all the crazy tricks, you do not have to. No, they are not mandatory at all. And they really don't say that. They don't. Okay, here's Goma. Goma's... We're gonna line up on one of 2 pixels in the Y direction. We're gonna get our scent seeds out. Actually, wait. My muscle memory likes it. Wait, okay. That was the wrong pixel. There we go, we're on the pixel. I will so take that. You know why? Because we didn't die. And we didn't have to resort to Ember Seeds. It actually wasn't a bad segment. Look at that. Yeah, you might have noticed we did that boss in a way the game didn't quite intend you to do it. If you've ever played this game casually without a guide, I tell you right now, that boss fight was probably a huge pain in your ass. Unless you're just some god gamer. There's a couple like ways you can do that fight intendedly, but we or intentionally. Yes, intentionally. Sorry, we basically what we did, we took the scent seeds and yeah, okay. Think about the x-axis. There's two there's 2 pixels on that axis that you can stand underneath them. And your rod shots, not rod shots, your seed shooter can actually kind of get through to him. Wait, Goma's a girl. To her. This Goma's got this big claw that she uses to kind of block her face. Right? So you're not supposed to be able to just shoot Goma in the face. But hey, somebody figured out a way to do it. You can shoot Goma in the face if you time it really properly, like in a casual way. You know, when Goma attacks you, they lift their claw up and then they come at you. So if you do shoot your seed kinda right as they're lifting their claw up, you can get through. The Dungeon of Seasons. um, let's see what they have in store for us today. And look at that. This segment isn't 10 minutes long. Those long overworlds, man. I don't hate it, but it's a lot of overworld. I thought they were long until I started learning Minish Cap. There's like I learned up to the Temple of Droplets and the Minish Cap, and 2 of those overworlds take like 15 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, we just picked up the final season. Now we can just go to any time of the year. Spring, summer. I think we should go to fall. There's just something about it. Beautiful season. Alright, so we've got mushrooms in fall. Mushrooms are in season in fall in this game. Unicorn's Cave. There's no unicorns though. There's a tiger. Oops, we used the seed on accident. Okay. You don't love to see it. Now I need to... So what happens now? I need to consider on the fly what I'm going to do with my seed routing, since we accidentally wasted one. I'm just not going to use one here. You kind of have to consider when is the best place to not have a seed. Oops. Oh my god, thank you. So, now is this the best place to not have a seed when we typically do? I don't know. But we're obviously not going for, you know, the best time. I'm just trying to get through this game in, the sub 2 hour is still alive. It will be a treacherous path to get there. I've got like what, like I've got like a minute and a half to spare on PB for the rest of the game, which, no. But miracles do happen, especially at the Piece Apart marathon. We've got the magnetic glove if you didn't notice, or if you didn't hear it. Here. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that heart. Okay, yep. So we have our ring on. Makes this room awesome. Those Armos statues are brutal. Like they it's Their movement is just different. They just kind of charge at you, and like if you hit. What the thing about them though is like if you slash one of them with your sword, they do not recoil at all. They just keep coming at you. So killing them with a spin with the glove on, or I'm sorry, not the glove, with the power ring on is awesome. Okay, we've got a situation with this guy. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Alright, we need to set up this room. Our balls are gonna drop. See? Oh, it's such a bad meme. I'm sorry. I'll show you in a second. After the tiger mini boss, we're gonna go kind of to the top of that room that we were just in. But yeah, we had to push that that tile to drop. I think it's a south polarity ball. It might be north. I don't remember. Okay. Let's face the Detroit Tiger. Let's see what happens. Please don't do that. Okay, we have our power ring on. Right. Okay, good. You can remember the movement. Pray for me. Got it. Love it. Best part, we didn't die. Okay. Here's the room with the ball. North polarity ball. Okay, and we're about to take some intentional damage and boost through these flames. And we are just really important to not have your ring on here. It's just dumb if you do. We would have been at 1 heart if we had our ring on it. It was for remembering. Alright. Off to Dig Dogger. We got one more underground room. Then the room before the bosses. I don't love it. I don't love it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. We went with a slower movement. It's fine. Okay, this room can be keys hell. Don't see any over here. That's good. Oh god, we're so lucky. Okay. Yeah, again, like this boss fight, you don't use your sword. So, no reason to put on the power ring. Where are you? Oh, baby's right here. But I don't want him on. Yes! We got the one cycle. Woo! Always satisfying to hit that. It was a late one cycle. If we were a little slower, we would have had to do the whole first part again. And his movement gets more difficult. You have to do that again too. It's a whole thing. Alright, you know what it is. We're gonna get some more speed seeds. So we can be fast. We'll try to be fast. But we also need gem. Where are you? Down here. No. I always go the wrong way. I found that speed. Okay. This away. Alright, so we made it through dungeons 3, 4, and 5 without burning our potion. Makes me so happy, guys. Yeah, gem, thank you. We need these 4 gems for later. We'll get there. No, not that. We're at my favorite overworld, guys. The game's about to get fun. I love, like, this part of the game for casual playing. But I don't know, once you learn a speedrun, you can never really casual play the game again. But I used to love, the ruins casual puzzles. We're gonna get some more seeds and then head over there. It's cool, because now that you have all 4 seasons, the game created just some really fun puzzles to do, where you... Because as you manipulate the seasons, your surroundings change. So, the game kind of plays with that for this part of the game. And the music's good. That's yeah, so we make it summer, so we've got the vine going, so we can actually get over here. Opened up stairs. And then we want winter. That specific tree dies and lets you kind of walk past it. Okay. Going to fall. I always just my visual cue that tells me when to stop using the rod is I want to see green water. It's a nice visual cue. Yeah, so there's a trading sequence in this casual game. And I loved the trading sequence, but we don't do it. We know what to do in this room. But yeah, once you complete the trading sequence, it gives you a hint about how to get through this. This is like the Lost Woods area. We walked right into that one. Okay. Making our way. Ancient ruins. Yeah, I didn't really have a Cat is in distress. Don't do it. Okay. Yeah, at this point, the sub 2 hour is pretty dead. Okay. We would have had to play really well to get the sub 2. I need to be like not super rusty. I want to get anywhere near my PB. I do appreciate that there hasn't been any catastrophic failures. I'm having fun. Okay. This. Tried to jump. A little too late though. This is fine. It wasn't as swaggy as I would have liked it to be. Yeah, Luna, I don't know if you're in stream at the moment, but you are. I can confirm I'm gonna go over my time slot. You can cut me off if you need to, for sure. It shouldn't be too much over it though. Shouldn't be. Keyword. Alright, that was a 3-tile jump. We had to kind of line up. There's like a decent pixel window, but you can't just jump, you have to kind of very close to the edge there. I did start this run a couple minutes later, but I think I should be done with it no later than like plus 15 minutes on what we were estimating. But we'll figure that out later. This is a great fight. This is the level 2 boomerang. I have noticed we did not get the level 1 boomerang. We skipped it. Level 2 is awesome. You can control where it goes. You hold boomerang and you click directions on your D-pad and you can kind of direct it, which is fun. Definitely one of the very cool items in this game. Kinda wish you needed the level 1 boomerang though, because you have to do the Subrosion dance to get the level 1 boomerang, and that is like the most nostalgic thing for me. But we don't need it for anything, so you know, we're trying to go fast, so we skip it. And it would probably add like an entire minute to the run, which doesn't sound that long, but a 2-hour run, it's like, I'd rather not add a whole minute. I wouldn't really need that. That's cool though. wait a second. You know what? I forgot my movement here. We're just gonna do this. And yeah, that's fine. Usually jump on that platform, but oh yeah, we leveled up our sword. I didn't really mention that, but oh, that is not what with the sword level up, you can slash pots now. Peace out. Open the chest, my friend. What are you doing? So this dungeon has like the rolliest map. The rolliest dungeon boss. So hopefully we get some good RNG. It's not too awful. Coming up to him very soon, actually. Right now. It's fire. You know that can happen. Okay, Mr. Vire. That's a shame too, because he's got such a great name, and he's just a badass looking boss. But he's just not fun. Okay, that's really good RNG. Give me one more. Oh my god! He gave me perfect RNG. I don't know if that's ever happened to me before. Oh! Holy shit! That's beautiful. Winning me. Dude, we've had some epic RNG moments during this run. Like, flip-worthy. That's good RNG too. That's a 50-50 right there. No! No! Oh! Sorry. I forgot the movement, and honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It's just, you know, could have gone better. I remember if I use this. No, I don't. Yeah, Luna, this run is gonna go a little over. And if you want to cut me off, you can. But if you want to let me play, I'm willing to. Yeah, you do use a CD here. Okay, we're gonna actually just walking through it is cool. Okay. Okay, this is fun. We're back on our horse. On our oh no. Yeah, so Vire, his first couple attacks, there's kind of like about a 50% chance that he'll either charge you or he'll do this super trolly movement where he dances around and shoots at you, and it's just awful. So he gave us the 2 charges, which is great because you spin him, and it's an easy movement. But after the first 2 attacks, it's pretty rare that he charges you. So the fact that he charged us 3 times in a row, that's amazing. Very lucky. manhandler. It's a very hated boss. Very hated boss. That's fine. One more. Okay. Alright, we're out here. We are still out here. Oh, I almost walked away. Let's pick up our heart container. Our big piece of heart. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got a pretty cool overworld coming at ya. We're prepping for Dungeon 7. A pirate overworld. So... Goblin. You're not supposed to be able to do that. You did it. Alright, Captain. Talk to me. What do you need from me? He wants a bell. He wants his smooth bell. I don't think I liked that. We're gonna do that again. We're doing a hard reset to set our RNG. Here we go. That seems better. Okay. Light movement, because that guy, that pirate on the screen there, rolls RNG. So if we were slow, he would have rolled it too far. Okay, we're gonna search the desert for treasure. But it's not really a search. I know where it is. If we do the manip right, we know exactly where it is now. So I'm gonna do some sword slashing. We did our hard reset. That's good. Oh, hopefully those enemies didn't pull any RNG. I think we're fine now. I think we're fine. Okay. Talk to this guy. Get our sword out. I'm listening for a high tone. Okay. I really took my time there. I you know, there's been times you just move too fast. And then, you can't get cocky with it. We slashed our sword. We ruined it. Let's see, though. Maybe. Okay, we still got it. Okay. Cool. This is the rusty bow. Isn't it beautiful? There's one. It's kind of like the star ore. There's like 4 locations it could be, except for there's many screens on this in this area. So glad we got it. Okay, no. We gotta go to the question mark tree. Let's do a seed tree. Okay. So, another part of this manip, which I hope it'll work, but I don't know if it will. No! It worked, but I accidentally left the screen. Hard out here again. Not a big deal at all, honestly. We were trying to get more Pegasus seeds to spawn. The movement isn't free. Like, the way that the bushes are lined up on that screen, it's just not free. How you have to throw your boomerang. It seems like it'd be pretty easy, but it's not the first time I've screwed that up. But that's not the end of the world at all. So, we'll carry on. The smithy. answered his question wrong. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. I see, I see. You answer the question wrong, you have to leave apparently and come back. Okay. I got you. I love that, like, blacksmiths are just like a reoccurring theme in this series. Oh, that's so cool. Dude. Blacksmith tier list. Good one. A real good one. Okay, so we're gonna go back around this way. Y'all remember this way, you know. The rock is still gone, so we can just go through. I need to be really, really careful here because. Okay, phew, got it. If you're too low on this screen, dude, not good. Remember how we skipped the hide and seek sequence? We skipped the Subrosian stealth mission. That's the screen where they take your Rock's Feather. If you're too low on that screen when you revisit, they can still take your Rock's Feather and you have to do the whole thing that you skipped earlier in the game. It's awful. It's happened, as you could imagine. This is a pretty cool part of the game. Great music. And they're just so cute. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll do. I wanted to do like a little art project. As like a giveaway sort of thing. You know? I think I should draw one of the pirates. I like making pixel art with markers and ink. I've got a lot of blue markers. I've decided. We're gonna draw one. It's so cute. Oh, I'm so glad I have the day off today too. Thank the Lord. Alright, we're coming up to a dungeon. It's a big one. It has the hardest trick in the game. Not gonna lie. I wouldn't lie to you, chat. It's the post skip. And it's pretty early on, you know. We'll attempt it very shortly here. It's a little hard to explain. This dungeon. There's 4 torches in a couple rooms, and they go out pretty quickly. And once they go out, it respawns you at the beginning of it. We of course. Speedrunners have of course figured out a way to cheese it. Oh, I think I have my red ring on. Honestly, I could have kept it on for here. Oh my god, please. Okay. It's gonna be this one. Don't you worry. Guess I want that. Okay. So, we bombed the left wall on our way to this room. We're about to enter this door. See, those are the torches that are going out. Now, with really specific movement, we're gonna get to that, we're gonna get to those stairs before those torches go out. Let's do it. got it. Yes. Okay. Thank God. And just a reminder, we do still have our potion. I know we're a little low on health. So, post skip is dope. Oh yeah. There's a lot of like mini bosses. The Poes in this game, they look like little ghosts. They look a little different than you might think. You're not super. I want that. You're not super familiar with the game. So we skip the first Poe mini boss. That's skip, and then we don't have to get a key also from the skip. So honestly, it's great. I tried to buffer it out of the menu, which usually works, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't. Wrong polarity. Seasons problems. Okay. Yeah, I think post skip saves like 2 minutes. Might be a minute and a half. I think it saves like a whole 2 minutes on your run if you hit it first try. We have some fun jumps. Lining up on some pixels here. There's a little bit of a window for sure. I'm not like lining up on like one specific pixel. Okay. Whoa, we made it. Now, I like having this on for the upcoming room. Yeah, you'll see. You guys are just trolls. Oh my god. And oh my god. Go to the left. It's fine. That's what the game wants you to do. Giving the game what it wants. You can have it, see. Oh yeah, Luna, I forgot what the command was to change the game title. So it probably still says 8. But honestly, nobody'll tell the difference. Captain. Oh, that's good RNG. Alright, we can't skip this mini boss. He's not too bad though. I tried to do it in a command. I thought for some reason that was possible. Sorry about that. And I know you did post about that somewhere, and I forgot, and I didn't want to delay anymore. Okay, let's do this part. More fun jumps. Too low. Okay, we're good. Okay, okay. Part 1. Yes. Part 2. Good. Looks good. Got it. Now part 3. Awesome. It's a good feeling to get past those jumps. They can get really stupid if you avoid a mistake. Yep. Alright, we are like making our way through this dungeon pretty nicely. I don't hate it. I really don't. Hey, we got another permanent boss. These guys try to blow out the torches. And if they blow out all 4 of them, it's not good. It's not good. It sends you to the beginning of the dungeon. You really don't want that to happen. See how once we beat him, it spawned the warp point, the front of the dungeon. No, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't kill me! Oh, I wanted to go deathless. No! There's a fairy right here, and I wanted to make it to that fairy. Anyway, if you let's see. It's taken us 9 minutes to get to this point. So, if they do blow out the torches, not good. I mean, you have to do post skip again. You don't want that to happen. Or if for some reason you just kind of died before that, during part of it, not great. But we're out here, we did it. Alright, we just have a little bit more before we, can go hang out with Mr. Gluyak. Double kill. Alright. So Gluyak, we actually got our sword on, so we're gonna keep our red ring on. There we go. Oh, a boss fight that you use your sword on. What is this? Chill fight. Pretty chill. Very chill, honestly, compared to Manhandla and Big Dogger. You like it. Okay. Getting into some endgame territory. Yeah, Luna, if you're in chat, I anticipate. So, we're at like at the end of my estimated segment, right about. Oh my god, stop. Sorry, you look away for 1 second and everything just. Everything. Everyone's trying to kill me. Okay. Luna, cut me off if you want to. Totally can. For me to finish this game, it's gonna take, I'm estimating around 15 minutes. I'm cool either way. I'm gonna keep playing until you, kick me out. Oh, bad energy. Yeah, we're making our way to the final dungeon. We've got one more really cool trick left. Hyper slingshot skip. Go this way. Party. Set up before I use this, so we don't do that. We'll try to buffer a little bit. Okay, that seems fine. Okay, no. Listen. Okay, so remember. That one time. Oh, look. That's so good. We spawned right there. That is so good. Okay. Don't feel as... I've mentioned before that if you use your power ring and you forget to take the power ring off when you're done using it, it's not good. It's horrible. It's just you're taking double damage everywhere, and in my case, I typically don't notice for a hot second. Yeah, that's what happened. All good. Yeah, there's like a trick that's gonna save us like 5 minutes on the casual route. Something like that. I want to say it's about 5 minutes. Okay. We're gonna do a bomb jump that allows us to clip into a wall. I'm setting up on a specific pixel. We're falling intentionally. Get on a specific sub-pixel now for the fun. 3 pixels down, 3 pixels down. We're gonna do a bomb. 3 more pixels down. Okay, that's good. Oh. I think we're good. Hold on, let's... Yes! We're in the wall. We still got it. Okay. Well, definitely got time to figure it out. Let's troubleshoot. Oh my god. I like to kill everything in this room typically, unless we're like really feeling it before we do this. This is where you use the hyper slingshot. Or no, I'm sorry, it's not. Don't listen to me. That room that we did the trick in, where you would use the hyper slingshot. The classic kill 'em all room. The RNG was really, really good. Whoa. I don't know if I've ever done that room that fast. Everything was just kind of near us, dude. Let's see. Sometimes magical things happen. If I could remember what item I needed for this room, that would be magical. Okay. We're out here. Bear with me. Just a little tired. 3, 4. Got the blue crystal. Got it from Heisenberg. Oh. Little thinks these guys look like dudes with afros. So funny. I think we'll get to see one more. Yeah, this guy here. Jesse, we need to cook. Yeah, exactly. Closing in. Oh, that is not the right move. You know what? Okay. Okay, we got it. Sometimes a bunch of fire bats come out of those holes and just ruin your day if you're slow. Or, yeah, we're lucky. I didn't happen. 'Cause there's nothing like a fire bat flying towards your face when you're trying to throw your blue crystals into the holes. Like, it's just a little disruptive. Okay. Alright, we're heading to the boss. It's Medusa. Medusa Head. He's pretty chill. Okay. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we need this on. And I'm gonna try to remember the movement. Okay. Nope. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, my hand on the controller was in the wrong position and everything just felt all wrong. Okay. Let's see. This is another boss that's like, she's actually pretty easy, but like, the muscle memory goes quickly. Okay, it's fine. I've got like 2 different claw grips that I use for this run. Like, one of them is just like my right hand specifically like that, but the other one is like that. I was doing that, and I don't know why. That's the grip that I use for post skip, because I need to, for that trick, I need to click, you click start in it a handful of times, typically, so the piano grip is clutch, and that's the only time I use that grip, so I don't know why my hand is like. Stranger things have happened. Like all the really good RNG we've gotten. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, cool. We're going to Onyx's castle. There he is. And he's got Din in his trapped in his castle. We need to save our lass. It wasn't Rosa who we were in love with. It was Din. Wait a second. All we did was use Rosa into the Temple of Seasons. Oh my god. Let's stay with it. We're almost done. Okay. Yeah. Onyx's castle, a little bit of a gauntlet. The final boss is 2 forms. Second form is pretty wild, but I think we got this. Oh, and then remember Facade? We killed him with bombs, and he never actually spawned in. You never got to see his face. Well, you will get to see his face. I can't use that same trick a second time. Making sure my ring is on. Oh. Walk right in there. Okay, a 2 cycle. We'll take a 2 cycle. Okay. Here is the sound. Pretty chill boss. Wow, that was... missed 3 times. Just have to throw the bomb on his face. Please come back. Alright, this is a troll right here, but I deserve it for that horrible start to the fight. Okay. No, why did I do that? Okay, please. There, we got it. Would have been out of bombs. Didn't get that last hit. Okay. And we use our sword on this last boss fight, so we're keeping our red rank. Give me my woman back. Pinhead. That's pretty chill, honestly. We're gonna take a little damage, but trust me, it's worth it. Oh god, I actually took more damage than I wanted to take. Oh my god! Stop! Okay. I need to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm not happy about it, but it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Nice to see you. Yes! A perfect Dragon 2! Dark Dragon 2. Dark Dragon. Monox 2. Thank God, because, you know, 3 hearts in this final form is just totally sketch. Totally sketch. Thanks for the juice, guys. Nice to be on streaming again, honestly. I do miss streaming, guys. I gotta come back and play some video games. Video games for y'all. Luna, thanks for having me on your at your marathon. Definitely fun to be a part of this every year. There's a link to how to play Foundation. Get few games and devices in the hands of kids in the hospital to help them. Yeah, we got Luna on deck with some OOT for the time. Take a look. Google's playing later. What's he doing later? Google's playing at 6 p.m. Pacific time. 9 p.m. Eastern. From NMG, A Link to the Past game. And that follows Jules, who's doing A Link Between Worlds. Before that, 3. Cool. Yeah, I'm all set. Yeah, thanks again for having me, Luna. Good luck to the rest of the marathoners, the gamers, and thanks everybody who's participated so far. Lots of cool games ahead of us, and yeah, pleasure being here and doing this speedrun for you guys. I'll come hang out and chat throughout this when I can. Yeah, I'm getting out of here, so good luck with the OT, Luna. Thanks, guys. See y'all.